Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace. Today's video is a reading vlog, and quite possibly the coolest thing that has yet happened on this YouTube channel. I have had an author reach out to me and specifically request that I do a reading vlog of their book on this channel because they saw some of my other reading vlogs and really enjoyed them. So that is like mind-bogglingly amazing to me, and I'm very excited. The other super cool thing is that they are donating 100% of the book sale profits to UNICEF to help with COVID relief, specifically in India where their family is. So that's also very cool. I'm going to link their book, so you can go buy it in the description below. For anyone who has been around on this channel for any amount of time, you should know by now that I am terrible at pronouncing people's names, fictional or otherwise. So, I'm not going to try and pronounce this author's name and butcher it and make them cry in misery. I'm just going to put it on the screen so that you can come to your own conclusions. Now, this reading vlog is going to be a little bit different than normal because I don't have a physical copy of the book. They've sent me a PDF file and I'm going to read it. I will probably also purchase one of the books, despite this year being a book buying ban, so that I can help with the whole donating of profits thing. But I really didn't want to wait for a physical copy to come before I read the book and did the vlog. So, I'm just very impatient. We're gonna read it on my computer. That's what's gonna happen. Big Island Middle School. Are you ready for this? Because I am very, very ready for this. I like this. A light-hearted short story collection about a silly school and silly people. I should note, if you haven't already picked up on this, that this is a children's book, so not necessarily in my normal line of reading. But one, as a nanny, and two, just as a person who loves books, I do sometimes just enjoy reading kids' books. So, I'm excited. Okay, this part really made me laugh, so I have to read it to you. Kids. The adults in these stories are not role models. In fact, some of them are far more ignorant than real adults. Many of the characters are well-intentioned, but do really silly things. Also, if you were looking to learn some life lessons or perhaps read some realistic vignettes about an American middle school, this is not the book for you. I love the formatting of this with the newspaper print. It's cute. I like it. This book so far on, page 11, just keeps making me laugh. Here's a tiny little excerpt to explain why this just keeps making me laugh. At Big Island Middle School, we hired decent teachers who will probably be excellent. So, the middle school, is on this deserted island, and kids have to get on a boat to get to school in the mornings. Students will learn to wake up early, get ready, and reach the dock to avoid swimming. What happens if my child swims to school? Will they be provided with dry clothes? Yes and no. We have some clothes in the Lost and Found for free. Big Island Middle School motto, swim to success. A farmer named Noah brought animals over by boat. All of these different pages with the different formatting are pretty cool. Week 3 school announcements. After the bicycle safety assembly was ruined by a mysterious fire, we have planned a fire safety assembly. Please plan to attend. There's a QR code. Should I go watch it? Okay. QR code. Hold, please. It's a YouTube video. Hold on, it's pulling up.
Big Island Middle School, not to be confused with the Big Island in Hawaii, may seem like a perfectly normal school, but it's not. Is that if you miss the boat, they make you swim. Look at this never-before-seen footage I got. She's fully clothed and freezing. Forcing everyone into the choppy, unruly waters of the bay is cruel and unnecessary. Not to mention a great way to lose your
papers,
homework.
though.
Do you want your kid going to school looking like this?
Sign my petition, link in description. Oh, that's too funny. There's actually a link in the description. I'm clicking on it. Change.org. Shut down this crazy and cruel school. 1 has signed. Let's get it to 100. At 100 signatures, this petition is more likely to be featured in recommendations. Oh, that's too funny. Sign this petition if you want to see Big Island Middle School in the San Francisco Bay Area shut down. Oh, wow. Wow, that was... I'm signing it. I'm signing it right now. Mandi. Grace. I don't think it's working. I'm trying to sign this petition, but I don't think it's working. Let me go to the comments. Reasons for signing. See why other supporters are signing. There aren't any comments. Should I leave a comment? I'm really trying to sign it, but it won't let me. It looks like a real, like it has the sign the petition button. It looks real. And when I did, so I clicked the sign the petition button. I'm going to click it again. And look, it comes up with the whole thing. Like you put your name in and everything. It looks so official, but it won't let me sign it. I'm so disappointed. This is very ridiculously detailed and interactive, and I love it. Back to the book. I might try again to see if it will let me sign in, because I want to sign the petition. I've made it to the end of the book, and I was reading the about the author section, and I am feeling kinship with this author. Because, one, they talk about their first novella being written during NaNoWriMo, and I love writing through NaNoWriMo. Almost all of my books have been written through NaNoWriMo. And two, they talk about self-publishing that novella through CreateSpace, which is where I started with no research. I just googled like how to self-publish, and back then CreateSpace was like the big deal. So that's what popped up, and I just went with it. Anyway, and then they're discussing, you know, how embarrassing that book is, and I just, my books that I published through CreateSpace, my entire first Robin Hood series is just, it's something, it's something. I also love this. Technically, that was my debut novel, so Big Island Middle School is my second, but let's just ignore that first one. So, final thoughts on the book. It was hilarious. I laughed on every single page. It was hilarious. I also really loved when I found the QR code and then watched the whole video and everything. It was it was a lot more interactive than I expected it to be. And I loved it. I highly recommend you buy this book, whatever age you are, or if you work with kids or have kids, or you're just a really bored adult and you want to laugh, because that just made my day. That was I'm still laughing. That was too funny. And I think the best part was the QR code, because that was just a whole experience. I really was not expecting, when it said, when the video, it said, link in the description to the petition, I was like, oh, ha. And then I went to the description and there was literally a link to an actual petition. It was just, whew. There were a lot of layers, and it was highly entertaining. I have a link in my description to this book, so you can go purchase it. I will try to link other things for the author as well, so you can go find them, check them out, support them, because this was entertaining.